right, crimey. It looks like Nate Redwing in the ring. I know he's from Omaha, Nebraska, and I know he's one bad man that beats up a lot of people out there. Wow, we got thrown a curveball, Cody Springer.
They threw a curveball at me. They didn't tell me. They switched the matches around. I don't know what's going on around here anymore.
I don't either. I was all ready for a completely different match. We got ourselves a beginning of a match here. Mike Outlaw and Nate Redwing. Nate Redwing debuting in the Proving Ground for the first time. Things are crazy around here tonight. You just never know what's going to happen next. But I'll tell you what, we got you back in here because Cody Springer, I tell you what, the reason I brought you back in here was because I know you know Mike Outlaw probably better than any of us on the roster.
Well, yes, I've spoken with Mike Outlaw numerous times since he's been here. I spoke with him after the show when he made his debut at Living the Dream, and I got into his head. And he has been to every show since that day, and even though he's not had the best luck so far, he has not given up. And when it is all said and done, Mike Outlaw will be damned if he does not make a name for himself, and I will be damned as well. That man has I see it in his eyes, I hear it in his voice. He has it, and he wants it.
Well, I tell you what, he's got a mountain of a man in Nate Redwing from Omaha, Nebraska, who's debuting here in the Proving Ground, and this man's made a huge name for himself. And he's made it on a power game, as you can see.
Oh my
Take
gosh.
one look at him, and you know exactly how he made it. Power game, and look at Nate Redwing moving in on Mike Outlaw, and what a beast. What a debut in the Proving Ground, Nate Redwing.
It wasn't very long ago that Mike Outlaw made his debut here in the Proving Ground against a man by the name of Lee Byford. Now, Lee Byford has not been back to the Proving Ground since that day, but Mike Outlaw has. That should tell you enough about Mike Outlaw. But this is also very reminiscent of that day. Mike Outlaw is not mounting very much offense so far.
Well, Mike Outlaw, like you said, reminiscent is exactly right, because that Byford is another guy that relies on a huge power game. I don't know if it's as much of a power game as Nate Redwing, because look at that man, for God's sake.
Oh my gosh.
What a meat hook. What a club. It's like beating somebody with an appliance, with a ball bat. I don't even know. Look at that, for crying out loud. Mike Outlaw's in a world of trouble. You're right. He's got fighting spirit. He's going to need every ounce of that fighting spirit, because look at that. He got cut off again, Cody.
Nate Redwing is built like a house. He reminds me, build-wise, of a Road Warrior animal. And that mohawk is helping him, too. And this guy so far has been manhandling Mike Outlaw.
He is absolutely destroying Mike Outlaw. But Outlaw sinks a boot in. A little bit of offense for Mike Outlaw. And he gets out of the way. He lets the turnbuckles do a little work for him. Mike Outlaw's found a little bit of an opening. He better take advantage, because Nate Redwing needs business.
There's one thing that Mike Outlaw has
no! Driven into the mat. Nate Redwing's got this. Oh, but Mike Outlaw gets a shoulder up at 2.
If there's one thing that Mike Outlaw has proven so far in the Proving Ground is that he can take a licking and keep on ticking.
Like a Timex watch.
But he's got to look out because sometimes it's not advantageous.
The only time Redwing has been off his feet in this match is when Nathan Redwing has decided to be off his feet in this match.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Brady. Sometimes you have to come to a crossroads where maybe it's not the best idea to kick out. Maybe it's not the best idea to keep taking those licks. You got to think about your future. You got to think about the next match sometimes. And Mike Outlaw, sometimes I feel like he doesn't have that connect where he knows that maybe he should just call it a day and live to fight another day. Oh!
There is the first time that Mike Outlaw has got, by luck or by happenstance, he got I guess you could say got Redwing off his feet for a moment there. But man, he better take advantage because he's in trouble. And I see what you're saying. Sometimes you got to admire that fighting spirit, that tenacity, that will to win, but don't let it dig your own grave for you.
Oh, but Mike Outlaw, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's given everything that he's had behind those elbows and them drop kicks.
He's found something, and he's looking for a piece of something, but I tell you
but Redwing is still cannot.
Diving shoulder.
That was one hell of a diving shoulder tackle.
And the power game of Nate Redwing is overwhelming Mike Outlaw.
Mike Outlaw looks like he might be knocked out right now. Ow!
Crushing belly to belly.
Whiplash. Oh.
And there's your 3.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, God.
There's your winner. And Nate Redwing wins, but still standing. Wait a minute. What's Redwing up to here? He's already won this match. He's pulled up and already beat Mike Outlaw. Oh my God, he crushed him through the mat again.
Brady, this is sick.
Just trying to tell him he's already won this match. There's no need for this.
The match is over. The match is over. He needs to stop. This is not professional. This is not sportsmanlike. He's done. He's done.
He is a beast. I don't know what it is. He wants to make a statement here in the Proving Ground.
He's done.
He wants somebody like Justice Jones. He wants Jake Durden. He wants Blake Steele. This match is over. This match is over, Redwing. And they're trying to back Redwing off, and he doesn't want any part of it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Nate Redwing. He's already won this match. He's already won this match. He's looking for more of Mike Outlaw. Wait a minute, this decision's been reversed.
This is sick. The referee made the right call. Nate Redwing's way out of line. This is disgusting.
Mike Outlaw is leaving the winner of this match. This match has been reversed. Nate Redwing got himself disqualified. We've got plenty of people between him and Mike Outlaw right now. I don't know what's up. And Mr. Nice. Mr. Nice in there trying to break this up. He's the one guy that managed to kind of rein in the big Redwing. That's good. That's good. I thought we were about to have a one-man riot escape on the entire Proving Ground here.
Well, unsportsmanlike conduct can have consequences, and Nate Redwing found out the hard way.
Well, I don't know what he's trying to do here, Crime Fighter. Put himself on notice to a Jake Durden, to Blake Steele, to a Mario Crivello, to the PGP stalwarts. Is he just trying to say, look at me, I'm here. I don't need a win as much as I need to hurt a guy. I'm not sure, but this is one huge powerhouse to reckon with.